Hey everyone, welcome back to official MM2H Resources, where we dive into all things related to the Malaysia My Second Home MM2H program. Let's get into it.
Welcome to our comprehensive guide on the cost of living in Malaysia, designed with expats in mind. Today we're going to delve into something that's crucial for anyone considering a change of scenery, understanding the cost of living in a new country. It's more than just figuring out exchange rates or how much a cup of coffee costs. It's about comprehending the broader financial landscape you'll be stepping into. We'll be looking at different aspects of daily life, from the big things like housing and healthcare, right down to your everyday expenses for food and entertainment. We'll be serving up some useful insights that will give you a clearer picture of what life in Malaysia could look like for you, financially speaking. So whether you're planning a move or just curious, we've got you covered. Stay tuned to learn how Malaysia compares to other popular expat destinations in Asia. First up, let's dive into one of the biggest expenses for most people: housing. When considering a move to a new country, the cost of setting up a home is often top of mind. So let's take a look at what housing costs might look like if you're contemplating a move to Malaysia. In Malaysia, you'll find a broad spectrum of housing options, ranging from high-end luxury condos in the heart of the city to more modest suburban homes. Rental prices for a decent two-bedroom apartment in Kuala Lumpur, for instance, typically range from around $500 to $1,000 per month. If you're looking to buy, you can expect to pay anywhere from $80,000 to $200,000 for a comfortable, well-located apartment. Now, how does this compare to other popular expat destinations in Asia? Let's take a look. In Singapore, for example, you'll find that housing costs are significantly higher. Rent for a similar two-bedroom apartment can easily reach $3,000 per month, and purchasing an apartment can set you back by $1 million or more. Over in Thailand, on the other hand, housing costs are comparable to, and sometimes even lower than, those in Malaysia. In Bangkok, rentals for a two-bedroom apartment typically range from $400 to $800 a month, and buying a similar property might cost you between $50,000 and $150,000. Finally, let's consider Hong Kong, known for its sky-high property prices. Renting a two-bedroom apartment here can cost upwards of $5,000 a month, and buying one, well, you might need to set aside a cool $2 million for that. In summary, housing costs in Malaysia sit comfortably in the middle when compared to other popular expat destinations in Asia. It offers a good balance between cost and quality of living, making it an attractive choice for many. As you can see, Malaysia offers a variety of housing options to suit different budgets. Now let's move on to another important aspect: healthcare. Healthcare is a major consideration for anyone planning to relocate, and Malaysia is no exception. The country offers a range of healthcare services, from routine checkups to major surgeries, and the costs can vary widely. For instance, health insurance for an individual might cost you anywhere from a few hundred to a few thousand ringgit per year. This depends on your age, health status, and the type of coverage you choose. Hospital visits, on the other hand, could set you back anywhere from 50 to a few hundred ringgit, depending on the nature of your visit. Common procedures like an appendectomy or a hip replacement might cost you somewhere in the ballpark of 10,000 to 50,000 ringgit. However, these costs can be significantly reduced with the right insurance plan. Comparatively, let's look at other countries in Asia. In Singapore, for instance, you might find that the cost of healthcare is significantly higher, with hospital visits and procedures often costing several times more than in Malaysia. In Thailand, on the other hand, while the healthcare system is renowned for its quality, the costs are comparable to those in Malaysia. So when you weigh the cost against the quality of healthcare in Malaysia, it's clear that the country offers excellent value for money. With world-class healthcare facilities, Malaysia provides affordable healthcare services. Next, we'll look at the cost of daily living in Malaysia. Imagine your everyday life, the things you buy on a daily basis. Now, let's think about how much these items would cost in Malaysia. For starters, let's talk about food. The cost of food in Malaysia is incredibly affordable. Whether you're buying fresh produce at a local market or dining out at a restaurant, you'll find that your money goes a long way. Now let's move on to transportation. If you're in a city like Kuala Lumpur, public transportation is efficient and cost-effective. You can also rent a car or use ride-sharing apps, and you'll be pleasantly surprised at the affordability. On to utilities. Your monthly bills for things like electricity, water, and internet are also quite reasonable in Malaysia, especially when compared to other popular expat destinations in Asia. But how does all this stack up when compared to other countries? Well, when you compare the cost of daily living in Malaysia to countries like Singapore, Hong Kong, or Japan, you'll find that Malaysia offers a much more affordable lifestyle. So, whether you're planning to move for work, retirement, or just an extended vacation, you'll find that your daily expenses in Malaysia won't break the bank. And that's a big plus when considering where to make your home away from home. From fresh produce to public transport, daily expenses in Malaysia are quite reasonable. Finally, let's talk about the fun stuff. Entertainment costs. When it comes to letting loose in Malaysia, you'll find a plethora of options without burning a hole in your pocket. Imagine savoring delectable local and international cuisines at upscale restaurants or roadside stalls. The cost, a fraction of what you'd shell out in other Asian countries. And if you're a movie buff, you'll be thrilled to know that catching the latest blockbuster in a Malaysian cinema can cost less than a fancy cup of coffee in Tokyo or Singapore. For sports enthusiasts, whether it's golfing at world-class courses or trekking through lush rainforests, the price tags are pleasantly surprising. The same goes for cultural activities. Visiting museums, art galleries, or traditional performances won't drain your wallet. Comparatively, Malaysia offers substantial savings on entertainment costs when pitted against other popular Asian destinations. Whether you're a foodie, a movie buff, or a sports enthusiast, Malaysia has something for everyone at affordable prices. To sum up, Malaysia offers a high standard of living at a comparatively lower cost. We've taken you through the various aspects of life in this vibrant nation, from housing and healthcare to daily expenses and entertainment. It's evident that Malaysia's cost of living stands out favorably when compared to other popular expat destinations in Asia. Housing, often a significant chunk of one's budget, is affordable and diverse in Malaysia, catering to different lifestyle needs and preferences. Healthcare, a critical factor for many, is not only cost-effective, but also world-class in quality. Everyday expenses such as food and commute are reasonably priced, making living comfortable and stress-free. And let's not forget the entertainment, which, considering the country's rich cultural diversity and natural beauty, comes at a surprisingly modest price. So, if you're considering an Asian destination for your next big move, Malaysia should definitely be on your list. For more detailed information, visit our website at officialmayhem2h.com. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please consider subscribing and giving us a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us and helps us create more content. Drop a comment below with your thoughts or what you'd like to see next. Until then, take care and see you in the next video.